Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly spirit reading for April 11th. So I can't believe we're already there. So I just want to wish a happy Easter and a happy Passover to everybody and anybody who's celebrating anything. I feel like the next 2 weeks of April are going to be much better and lighter energy than the last 2 weeks of April. If you haven't seen the other readings, a lot has been about the love, support, backing for what you're doing in the physical, that even if it's been exhausting, taxing, you're doing all these things, that you have a lot of love, support, backing for getting things done in the physical. Also, to get out of your head a little bit and to realize that in the moment, they were having me focus back on my breath. Like sometimes I get too ahead. They were making me laugh. Ahead, when you say ahead of you get too ahead of yourself. If you break up that word ahead, you're in your head. Ahead, you're in your head actually. So they were bringing me back to my breath, not for meditation's sake or to focus on your breath to relax, but more like, it was very funny. If you just focus on your breath, you breathe very, breathe in, you pause, you breathe in, you pause. There's, sometimes when we get ahead of ourselves, it's like we're rushing through things, and it's just to slow down. Everything's going to be step by step, day by day, bit by bit. I was getting one day at a time. I was getting all these things. Like sometimes we just get too ahead of ourselves. But that said, if you find yourself doing that, just to come back to your breath or come back to the moment in some way that works for you. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Stay in the moment. But the next 2 weeks are going to be a lighter, easier energy to deal with. I definitely was getting that. And I want to wish happy holidays to everybody, whether you celebrate Easter or Passover. This could be an uplifting time as well in that sense too. So I don't know why I'm getting lighter, easier time. The last 2 weeks of April. So anyway, let's tap into the 6 decks. Let's tap into the archangel messages for the journey. I just wanted to add everything that I was getting before the cards. Let's tap into the energy we're dealing with. We're going to tap into the goddess guidance. We're going to tap into what to surrender to make it easier. We're going to tap into messages from heaven, loved ones passed down, our spirit guides. And we're going to end it with guardian angel messages. So let's just tap in. Let's just exhale and see what wants to come through to keep in our minds and hearts for the week of April 11th. What's the overall messages that want to come through for everyone who finds this video for April 11th? What are the overall messages that the archangels, what's for the journey, what should be in our minds, what would be helpful? All of a sudden my head cleared. I almost felt like my head was clogged up. Here we go. Unclog your head. If that's the thing. Here we go. Out of the head. Let's listen. Let's see what comes through. Just receive. What wants to come through? Oh gosh, right away. 6 of Michael, assuring us again in every reading that we're heading to smoother waters and it's time to get to work. Okay, so in almost every reading I do, there are 6 of Swords has come out in multiple decks, every which way, in every reading I do lately, that we are moving to smoother waters. It's a light at the end of the tunnel. Literally, it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation travel, that we are getting out of the storms has been a recurring message. We're going into lighter, brighter times, like what I said, lighter, easier energy, but it's time to get to work and focus on what you're doing. So like what they were kind of mumbling to me, it's like stay in the moment, stay focused on what you are to do and do the work. So take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect, and consider getting an education, training, furthering it. But see how this is the angel like pointing, like stay focused on what you're working on in these moments as we're going to smoother waters. It's time to get to work. So you're going to be busy the week of the April 11th, getting to work on things, and that's where they want you to be. So it's like stay in the moment. You're at lighter, easier times, getting out of difficult times. The storms has been a recurring message, and it's keep focusing on the work and what you're doing in physical, because you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Yes, and the King of Ariel, yes, they're focusing. The moment I said get to work, that's where you're supposed to be. We had the King of Ariel, We have Major Arcana, the Emperor, and Seven of Michael. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so yeah, they definitely want you using your resources wisely, being very powerful in the physical, and they are supporting you in the physical. And I don't know how many times I got to say that, but they are. Your plans are working out very well. This is professional financial success. It's using your resources wisely, but you're loved, backed, supported. See, picture this is you, and this is the angelic help. Love, back, supported. They even made me do that special spirit reading message right before this that I was like, if I never do another video again on the channel, that's the one, that's the message. I mean, you have love, support, backing from your angels, loved ones, passed on, your spirit guides to support you in your strength in the physical, to get to stay working and do the work. And this is control. This is staying like in your fire, in your flame. This card, I love how it's this, like in control. You're the emperor, embody the emperor to get things done in the physical, the four. I love everything about this card. This is stability, efficiency, taking charge of situations, ambitious plans. This is like you. This is like the King of Ariel amplified to the fourth power. But to me, you know, so that's how you want to be, very efficient. That's why they're like focused and their love supporting you. It's being efficient, in control, stability, security, all that. And they're actually helping you. The Seven of Michael is when, you know, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. It could be that some things, you don't know what path you're going down this direction, this path, and then all of a sudden they're going to swoop, like I said, love, support, backing to even make sure you're going in the right way, right direction. Even if someone else or something is steering you in this direction, you're going to be guided to go into the lighter, brighter. See, so yeah, get to work and focus, because there could be some things to like look at or figure out, or make sure you're going the right way, in a controlled way, the right way, and you'll be guided into that. Let me see if there's any other message, but this is literally you have love, support, backing for the work that you're doing in the physical to support you. You're using your resources wisely has been a repeating message, to take control of situations, be efficient. Oh God, did this want to come out? Yeah, it's Queen of Ariel. I mean, no, make no joke about it. Okay, so King and Queen in the physical. So this, again, you're using your resources wisely, very strong and powerful in the physical, doing the work, in Emperor, efficient, and everything else. But this is the Queen who's also really nurturing, very, very nurturing energy, I want to say. So it is nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. It's almost like they're supporting you to be this for yourself and others at this time, for whatever you're doing in your work. That's what I feel. And that's why it's like amplified. So bringing that nurturing energy to yourself and others at this time, making sure that things are going correctly, like where things may not have been going the right way. This Emperor is being efficient and making sure it is going in the right way, that you are doing the work. It's helping, you know, it's getting us into smoother waters. So the Major Arcana is definitely being that efficient, taking charge of situations, ambitious plans. So it's being very powerful in the physical, doing the work and making sure you're doing things the correct way, the better way. It's a recurring message, but that's the love, support, backing that we have in the physical. The pink is all physical. I know this deck has different than what we're used to, but that's all physical. So you have a lot of support in the physical to make sure you're doing things in a better way, the right way, efficiently. Be very nurturing to yourself and others, using your resources wisely, focused on your work, that kind of support. It's a repeating message. So let's get the energy of the week of the April 11th. So it's supporting you in what needs to be done efficiently in the right way. Yes, look at that. Woman holding a coin. We have never gotten that card. Like I said, they even made me do an abundance reading for April. So yes, this woman, it reminds me of this woman who is, yes, and the King of Ariel, who's using his resources wisely, and the Emperor. I mean, so this is all about being efficient when it comes to that abundance, creating that abundance and what it's taking to create that. And doing it efficiently and making sure you're not wasting your resources. Everything's on the up and up. You're doing things the right way. That's the work that they're supporting you with, and that is the energy. It's holding on and creating that abundance. So that is the number one thing that they wanted it to come out here. So that's the support. Let's get the goddess guidance now. So they're supporting you with your abundance, with the work you're doing in the physical, making sure it's efficient. You are taking charge of situations. You're holding on to your money. This could be a real Oh, it hit me. This is tax time also, so I don't know about that. Oh, expect a miracle. Wow, wow, wow. Mother Mary. I told you this is going to be short and sweet. Expect a miracle. That's the love support backing. If you didn't see the message before, right before this video, it was that you have love support. See this angel as you're doing the work in the physical. Here's the angel as you're standing strong in the physical, using your resources wisely. You have love support backing, supporting you, your work, what you're doing in the physical, for your abundance. And here, literally, Mother Mary, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. And there you go. That's the number one message. How gorgeous is that? When it comes for what you're doing and achieving in the physical, that's a love support backing you have. Expect a miracle. I just love this. That's a love support. Have faith. Your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Done. Right? I mean, that's what you need. So let's get into what to surrender, if anything, for the week of the 11th. Could be a time when you really do feel that love support backing. So let's see if there's anything that we need to surrender to make it easy. Ooh, surrender to the wisdom of your body. Interesting, these two. And surrender to play. Those were the two that wanted to be seen. And look at how light and bright this is. So surrender to the wisdom of your body. So listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. We always use our clairs. And when we're dealing with people who drain our energy, pay attention to that. If you feel uplifted, pay attention to that. You have such wisdom. So definitely with situations, with things, it's like, so listen to the wisdom of your body. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking. Didn't I say that in the beginning of this? Get out of your head a little bit. Take a break from overthinking a goal, getting too far ahead of yourself. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Yes, yes, yes. So that's the advice that they want to give. If to surrender back to this energy, you can let go. Listen to the wisdom of your body. To make sure your energy is good. Take care of your energy because you have to be in your king and queen power. So no time to get drained by people or situations. You could feel it out. It also could be intuitively what you're getting about this, like better ways to do things. Listen to your body. And this surrender to more play, to get out of your head a little bit, will help you. And you have a lot of backing for everything you're doing. So let's get the messages from heaven. Loved ones, passed on, your spirit guides. I love that. Listen to the wisdom of your body. It's amazing how when you're talking to somebody, you can get so much, feel so much in your body when you're dealing with things. Is it increasing your energy or does it just drain the hell out of you? And sometimes we stick around too long. It's just really amazing. Things I was saying to my friend the other day when I was feeling low energy and I found something. She said, yeah, it's very healing. I said, yes, but it's very healing on the inside. It's very uplifting on the inside. So there's something about, when you need an uplift, look for things that uplift you on the inside. It just takes a second, whatever that is. Okay, so let's get the messages from heaven. Ooh, loved ones, passed on, our spirit guides. Wow, that flipped out. I'm going to have to go get it. It went right by my candles, and all I see are candles. How beautiful. I have to go get this. Yes, yes, yes. I was just talking about lighting candles. We will light the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. We will light the path. Yes, everything, your opportunities, possibilities for your future. Like they said, your prayers are being answered and heard. They're lighting the way for you. You just keep focused doing the work in the physical. You are such love support backing, I can't say and enough. They're lighting the path to new possibilities for your future. So stay aware, especially when it comes to increasing your abundance, new opportunities, lighting the path to new possibilities for your future is the number one thing. Wow. Did I say that Emperor reminds me of he holds the light and we're lighting the way to new possibilities for you? Yeah, take control of the situation. Just when I said the Emperor, remember when I said he's holding the light here? And they said we will light the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. It's like, what? I don't know. They want you to walk like that. The Emperor, take control of the situation. We know you can do this. This is all about being in control and efficient. So whatever you're facing in the physical, as the king and queen of the of Ariel in the physical, using your resources wisely, being very nurturing. This is the energy of holding onto your coins, creating more abundance, right? Look at, it's all about abundance and creating more of it, and they're supporting you on the work you're doing. So you're the king and queen. How can I do this with everything that came? Everything is work and supporting you in the physical. But being that emperor, they're lighting the way to new possibilities and take control of those situations. We know you can do it. Especially when it comes to this work, they know you can do it. It's kind of like that, why they want you to keep focusing on this. So let's get, take control of situations, especially if they can find a better way, or it's going right on the Seven of Michael for some reason when it comes to better ways of doing things, or being more efficient, taking control of situations. You have love, support, backing for that. So when I say love, support, backing, look at that. Look, don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. No need to feel rushed. There was something about that when they were drawing me back to my breath. Remember, sometimes we get too ahead of ourselves. Let's see if there's any other messages. If you're looking for, make a wish. Go out and plant those new life seeds and sow for your future. Keep doing the work that you're doing. This is all physical earth cards, right? So keep going out and planting those new life seeds, sow for your future. Big decisions you don't have to stress about. You don't have to rush. They're lighting the path to new possibilities. This is a lot about doing the work and staying in the physical, taking control of situations, doing things efficiently, using your resources wisely, planting for the future, going out and planting seeds for your future, and they're lighting the way to even more possibilities for you. So this is a very powerful reading supporting you in the physical. And if you didn't see the reading right before this, it was all about this love, support, backing for the things you're doing in the physical, creating more abundance, taking control of situations, doing things efficiently, sowing for your future and new possibilities coming in here. Let's end it with guardian angel messages. This is still do the work in the physical, the backing that you have for create. Oh gosh, right at me. Yes, yes, yes. Believe. You have only two. Invitation to believe. Wow. Okay, I might cry. Okay, invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns. They said, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So it's an invitation. Share with us your fears and concerns as well as your joys and pleasures. There's no need to be formal, for we have known you before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. And that is a love support. Remember when I said no greater love? Remember when I said no greater love? If you did not see that special spirit reading and message right before this, you're going to be blown away. It literally said, yes, no greater love. Here's Mother Mary, and it says, there's no need to be formal. We have known you before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. And believe, be open to all possibilities and opportunities. They said we're lighting the way to new possibilities right here. So be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There's nothing to fear. You're constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. We even had listen to the wisdom of your body, because you are really what you can pick up and intuitively read people, situations, all your clairs. Listen to that, because it's helping to guide you. So believe, there's nothing to fear, constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself, trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound. I'm sorry, but they want me to keep showing this one. Wonderful opportunities. We will light the path to new possibilities for your future, so stay aware. Stay aware. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you're flexible and retain an open heart and mind and believe all is possible. And that's your invitation, that they're guiding you to that. So this is very much about definitely taking control of situations, continue doing the work, creating more abundance. It was an invitation to believe that they're supporting you in this. They love you just as you are. All is possible. There's a lot of new possibilities coming in. So stay aware of that. Stay aware of new possibilities, especially when it comes to creating more abundance. This is all about love, support, backing for what you're doing in the physical. and taking control of situations is leaping out at me, because it's like doing the work here, taking control of the situation. Oh, we know you can do this. That's what they wanted me to say. Believe, we know you can do this. Wow, wow, wow. That's what they wanted me to show again. Yeah, we know you can do this. So that is the love support backing you have for the things that you're doing in the physical. And the last one, balance. Yeah, that was the don't rush and everything else. Difference is necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. It's because of darkness we're able to perceive light, and both are necessary. So yeah, it's almost, that card, when I get it, it almost makes me feel like if you have a problem with all the darkness that exists in our world, and remember that you wouldn't see the light if there was no dark. Your light would be indistinguishable. And balance is necessary. So also that thing, surrender to play. As much as you're working and doing things in the physical, there was also that play card. You're going to want to balance out all the work or things that you're trying to achieve in the physical with relaxing or playing and everything else. And we have right in my hands again. Yeah. And right when I said play, inner child prayer, and we'll end it here. But nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. We had the Queen of Pentacles there. Regularly set aside some time to play. Yeah, they want us to loosen up. See how bright this is? We could be trying so hard to get things done and have things work and everything else that we need to play and release that, and we have a prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams, which they are in this reading. Help me manifest my dreams and live an inspiring, fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment. Help me feel eternally loved. And thank you for being always by my side. And that's the end message that they wanted. That's exactly what came through in the other reading. Thank you for being always by my side. While you're trying to get things done, while you're doing the work, while you're taking control of situations, thank you for being always by my side. Thank you. Help me feel eternally loved. Yes. And they are, and they're helping you with the work that you're doing in the physical. It's all of this energy of creating more abundance for yourself. Definitely be, in your power in the physical. This is a lot about physical, love, support, backing for what you're doing in the physical. With the Emperor card, that was a lot about taking control, stability, taking charge of situations, control of situations. They're helping you to do that. It's almost like they have your back in the physical to get things done. And this has been a recurring message for April, especially with everything you're doing in the physical. I love this woman holding her coins here. Yes, it's all about this energy. Yes. I wish you the best for April and continue in this fashion, and know you definitely have this love, support, backing. Like they said, thank you for being always by my side. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.